Laudetur Jesus Christus, praise be Jesus Christ. Welcome to this live broadcast of the Regina Caeli here in St. Peter's Square of the Vatican. Pope Francis will soon lead us into the recitation of the Angelus, rather the Regina Caeli prayer, from the window of the study of the Apostolic Palace. At the end of the Regina Caeli, the Holy Father will impart his apostolic blessing on all of us, those of you watching or listening to this broadcast wherever you are. My name is Father Paul Samasumo. On behalf of Vatican Media, I would like to welcome all of you joining us for this recitation of the Regina Caeli. Welcome to our partners of television and radio broadcasters of Catholic Television, Catholic Faith Network, Shalom World Television Networks USA, Shalom TV India, EWTN Television, Salt and Light TV, Atmadashan TV, Uganda Catholic Television, and listeners of Luminous Radio and Radio Maria England. To all the various radio stations, our listeners of shortwave radio, those of you following us through our various Vatican social media channels, welcome. So glad you could be with us today. Remember, you will always find more detailed information on this broadcast from our website, vaticannews.va. Today, in many parts of the world, it is Ascension Sunday. Traditionally, the feast was celebrated exactly 40 days after Easter, hence we used to speak of, or we still do in some places, speak of Ascension Thursday. Celebrating Ascension on a Sunday, however, allows greater participation to the faithful in this important feast. Today is also World Communications Day. Pope Francis has chosen the theme of this year's World Communications Day as Speaking with the Heart. World Communications Day, Speaking with the Heart. You know, every year Pope Francis chooses a theme. And actually, this year's theme is a follow-up from last year when the Holy Father chose the theme, Listening with the Ear of the Heart. So this year is Speaking with the Heart. It is intended as a call to use the gift of communication as a bridge and not a wall that separates. Communication or media is an invitation to go beyond our polarized world. Catholic communicators can make a difference by developing non-hostile communication. So the theme for this year's World Communications Sunday is Speaking with the Heart. I would like to wish all our Catholic broadcasters, Catholic media, wherever they are, a happy feast day today. You can already see, those of you who are watching us on television, Pope Francis making his way to the window of the Apostolic Palace and waving at the crowd before he begins the Regina Caeli recitation.
Cari fratelli e sorelle,
Dear brothers and sisters, buongiorno.
oggi in Italia,
Today in
e
Italy
molti altri paesi,
and many
si
other
celebra
countries,
l'ascensione del
the
Signore.
Ascension of the Lord is
Una
celebrated.
festa che ben
It
conosciamo,
is a feast we
ma che
know
può
well,
fare
but which can
sorgere
raise several
alcune
questions,
domande. Almeno due.
at least two.
La prima
The
domanda:
first,
perché
why
festeggiare
celebrate
la
Jesus'
partenza di
departure
Gesù
from
dalla
the
terra?
earth?
Sembrerebbe che il
His
suo
going away
congedo
always seems to be a sad moment.
sarebbe un momento triste, con qualcosa non precisamente per gioire, no?
There's nothing to celebrate, to
Perché
rejoice over.
festeggiare una partenza? Prima
Why
domanda.
celebrate
Seconda
his
domanda:
going away? The first question. The
cosa
second
fa
question,
Gesù adesso in
what does
cielo?
Jesus do now in heaven?
Prima domanda: perché festeggiare?
First
Seconda
question,
domanda: cosa fa
why
in
celebrate?
cielo?
And the second is, what is Jesus doing now?
Perché festeggiamo?
Why are we celebrating? Because with the Ascension, something new and beautiful happened. Jesus brought our humanity, our flesh, into heaven for the first time.
cioè l'ha portata
That
davanti a
is,
Dio.
he took it before God.
Quell'umanità che aveva preso in
That
terra
humanity that he had assumed
non
on
è
earth
rimasta qui.
did not remain
Gesù
here.
dopo il risorto non era uno
After
spirito, no.
his ascension,
Aveva
Jesus
proprio
was not a
il
spirit.
corpo
He
umano,
was
la
body
carne, le ossa,
and
tutto.
soul.
E lì sarà per sempre.
And there, in heaven, our humanity will
Possiamo
be.
dire che dal giorno dell'ascensione Dio stesso è cambiato.
From the day of the ascension, we could
Da
say,
allora non
God
è più
himself
solo
actually
spirito,
changed. From that
ma
point
per quanto
on,
ci ama reca
he
in sé
is
la
not
nostra
only
stessa
spirit,
carne,
but
la
such
nostra
is
umanità.
his love for us that he bears our
Il
own
posto
flesh on
che ci
himself,
aspetta è dunque
our
indicato
humanity.
nel nostro
The
destino
place
lì.
awaiting for us
Così
indicated is
scriveva un
indicated,
antico
and
padre
that's our
nella fede.
destiny.
Splendida notizia,
Thus
diceva,
wrote an ancient
colui che si
father
è
of the
fatto
faith, what
per
splendid
noi
news!
uomo,
He became man for us,
per renderci
to
i suoi
make us
fratelli,
his
si
brothers,
presenta come uomo
and
davanti al
presents
Padre,
himself
per
as
portare
man
con sé
before the
tutti
Father,
coloro
to
che gli
bear
sono
on
congiunti.
himself all those who are joined
E
with
questa
him.
oggi festeggiamo
And
la
today,
conquista del
we
cielo.
therefore celebrate
Gesù
heaven's
che torna al
conquest,
Padre, ma
God who
con la
returns
nostra
to the
umanità.
Father with our
E
humanity.
così il cielo è un po' nostro già.
Today,
Gesù a porta e il suo
therefore,
corpo lì.
heaven is in a way also
La seconda
ours.
domanda, ma
The second
cosa
question,
fa Gesù in cielo?
what does Jesus do in heaven?
Lui sta per noi davanti al
He is
Padre,
there for us before the
dimostra
Father,
continuamente la nostra
continually
umanità.
showing our humanity to him, the
A
wounds
me
he suffered
piace
for us.
pensare che Gesù
I like
davanti
to
al
think
Padre
that Jesus,
prega
before
così,
his Father,
facendole vedere le
prays
piaghe.
with open hands, showing
Questo è
him
quello
the
che ho
wounds, his
sofferto,
wounds,
Padre.
how he's.
Fai qualcosa.
This is what I suffered for humanity.
vedere,
Please do
prega
something
sulla
for
redenzione.
humanity.
Padre si commuove.
And
Questa è una cosa
the
che mi piace
Father
pensare
is
a me.
moved. This is what I like to
Ma
think
pensate
personally.
voi, così prega Gesù.
Think
Lui
about
non
it.
ci ha lasciati solo.
He did not
Infatti,
leave
prima
us
di
alone.
ascendere,
In
ci
fact,
ha detto,
before
come ci
ascending,
porta il
he
Vangelo
told
di oggi,
us, as the
Io
gospel
sono
says
con voi
today,
tutti i giorni
I am with you
fino alla fine
always,
del mondo.
yes, till the
È
end of
sempre con
time.
noi, ci
He
guarda,
is
è sempre
always with
vivo con
us,
noi,
and
per
he looks at
intercedere,
us, and
per
he
intercedere a
lives
nostro
forever
favore,
to intercede for
per
us.
vedere le piaghe al Padre per
And he
noi.
shows the Father with open
In una
palms
parola,
the wounds he suffered
Gesù
for us.
intercede.
In a word, therefore,
E nel
Jesus
luogo migliore
intercedes.
davanti al Padre
He
suo
is in
e
a better
nostro
place
per
before
intercedere al
his
nostro
and our
vantaggio.
Father to intercede on our behalf.
L'intercessione è fondamentale.
Intercession
Anche noi
is something
ci aiuta
fundamental.
questa fede,
It helps our
non
faith,
perdere la speranza, non
not to
scoraggiarsi.
lose hope, not to be discouraged.
Il Padre
Before
c'è
the Father,
qualcuno che
there is
ti fa
someone
vedere
who
le
is there,
piaghe
who
e
is showing the
intercede.
wounds that he
La Regina
suffered
del
on our
cielo ci aiuta a
behalf.
intercedere
May
con
the
la
Queen
forza della
of
preghiera.
Heaven help us
Regina
to
Caeli
intercede with the
letari,
power
alleluia.
of prayer. Queen of Heaven, rejoice. Alleluia.
Resurrexit sic ut dixit, alleluia. Gaude letare Virgo Maria, alleluia.
Quia surrexit Dominus vere, alleluia.
Deus, qui per resurrezione infinitui Domini nostri Iesu Christi, mundum litificare degnatus est, presta quesumus ut per eius genitricem Virgine Maria, perpetue capiamus gaudia vitae per Christum Dominum nostrum.
Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sic ut erat in principio et nunc et semper et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sic ut erat in principio et nunc et semper et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sic ut erat in principio et nunc et semper et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Pro fidelibus defunctis, requiem aeternam dona eis Domine.
Et lux perpetua luceat eis.
Requiescant in pace.
Amen.
Sit nomen Domini benedictum.
Ex hoc nunc et usque in saeculum.
Aiutorium nostrum in nomine Domini.
Qui fecit celum et terram.
Benedicat vos omnipotens Deus, Pater et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen.
There we are. We just recited the Regina Caeli, Queen of Heaven, rejoice, hallelujah. And also the Holy Father has just given us a
Cari
blessing
fratelli e sorelle,
that extends to all, even those at home.
è triste, ma a un mese dallo
It-
scoppio delle violenze
It
in
is
Sudan,
sad, but
la situazione
a
continua ad
month
essere
after
grave.
the situation in Sudan,
Nell'incoraggiare gli
the
accordi
aggression and the
parziali
war, the
finora
conflict,
raggiunti,
I would like to renew my appeal that the international community will do all possible to bring about dialogue in Sudan and also to alleviate the suffering of the Sudanese people. Please let us not get used to conflict and violence. Let us not become used to war, please. And let us continue to be near to the martyred people of Ukraine. Today we celebrate World Communications Day with the theme Speaking with the Heart. It is the heart that makes us open to be welcome. The Holy Father now greeting all the journalists, Catholic media who are in the square, and all of us all over the world. And thank you for all you do. An applause to all journalists. Holy Father, thanking all the media practitioners there and journalists all over the world. Today also is the beginning of the Laudato Si week, and thanks all those that are doing something for Laudato Si, and invites all of us to do something for care of our common home, the earth. There's so much that we can do with creativity. The floods that have happened in Emilia-Romagna here in Italy are also a constant reminder of climate change, that we need to do something. And today in the square, there will be distributed in the square a booklet on Laudato Si to those that are in the square. And greeting people, pilgrims from all over the world in the square. Sisters of St. Elizabeth from Indonesia. Those from Malta, Mali, Argentina, the Caribbean island from Puerto Rico as well. Would like to hear you play something. A band from Puerto Rico in the square. And the children he met yesterday, these are the children, confirmation children from Genoa here in Italy.
Le associazioni impegnate per la difesa della vita umana, il coro giovanile Emil Comel di Gorizia, le scuole Caterina Santa Rosa e Sant'Orsola di Roma e i ragazzi dell'Immacolata.
And many other pilgrims who are in the square.
Buona domenica.
And the Holy Father now saying, I wish you all a lovely Sunday, and please do not forget to pray for me. Do not forget. Enjoy your lunch and arrivederci. Pope Francis there. And in concluding the Regina Caeli recitation with a blessing to all of us. And making special mention and actually saying he thanks all the journalists and media practitioners of the world for what they do, reminding us also about the importance of care for the home, for our common home, the earth, being the start of Laudato week this week. Already there in the square, you can hear the band from Puerto Rico playing some tune there. That brings us to the end of the Regina Caeli on this Ascension Sunday, which we are also celebrating World Communications Day. My name is Father Paul Samasumo. On behalf of Vatican Media, thank you for those who joined Pope Francis in reciting the Regina Caeli. Catholic Television, Catholic Faith Network, Shalom World Television Networks USA, Shalom TV India, EWTN Television, Salt and Light TV, Atmadashan TV, Uganda Catholic TV, and listeners of Luminous Radio and Radio Maria England. And not forgetting all our various diocesan radio stations and those of you on social media, thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Laudetur Jesus Christus. Praise be Jesus Christ.